Hi Libra, thanks for joining me for the March Horoscope with Animal Totem. As always, we're going to start with the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, which is my own creation. Next, we'll pull a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. If you are a Patreon level 2 subscriber, then you'll have access to all 12 of the bonus cards, which for this month will be from the Songs from the Journey Home. Really cool tarot deck. So let's get going. Let's move this out of the way, and we'll get right into it. This is a big month in a lot of different ways. For you, it's a big month because it's your full moon. There's going to be a full moon in Libra, in your sign, on March 20th, the same day as the equinox. So the equinox is really powerful. I want this one too. The equinox is the astrological new year. It's not January 1st. It's when the sun enters Aries, which is the first sign of the zodiac. So that is what happens on March 20th, the same day that you're having the full moon in your sign. So it's going to be even more powerful for you guys, you Libras. I am offering that special reading dealing with the equinox as it relates to you. It will be available for a limited time until the month of March, but end of March. But it does more than just the month of March. It's the next whole season, and potentially the next whole year, because it is the astrological new year after all. I'm going to move these cards over here. There we go. So here's your reading. You know, the very first card was this Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is Five of Pentacles upright is a card of feeling downtrodden, feeling like you just, it isn't enough, I just can never get enough, I'm not good enough, I don't have enough money, or feeling like bad health or whatever. In reverse, it doesn't just magically take it away, but it's saying that that's waning. That that's not really going to be the case anymore. Especially when it's followed up by this Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love, but I want to say for you, I heard magic. It's a new beginning in magic. It's going to be a new beginning of feeling better, because the cups is your emotions. So you feel better. You're starting to feel better. You're feeling more joy, more love, more positive vibrations are emanating from you. And there does seem to be some money showing up for you too. You do have the Six of Pentacles here. So this is usually money that you know about. You know, maybe it's an income tax return, or you know, a bonus pay raise, or you sell something. Somebody's going to sell something. I'm seeing gain here too. By the way, if you've never seen my readings, let that happen, because if you see a word stand out, it can be a special message just for you. And also, the text is purposely weird looking, so that sometimes it will look like it says something else as well. Okay? You got Ace of Cups and Two of Cups. So a lot of you, this could be some love magic happening here. Two of Cups is the soulmate card, so it does talk about soulmates being in our lives. It doesn't have to be marriage, love, that kind of soulmate, because we have lots of different soulmates in our lives. We have, you know, many people are our soulmates, our best friends, our family members, you know, sometimes our co-workers. But it feels like it's telling you to move toward that. The Magician is always a card of taking action. It's also another card of feeling way stronger, because it points up at the soulmate and it points up there. Some of you came out of a bad relationship, I feel. And maybe you're just, this is why you're feeling this way. You know, you're feeling kind of down and out because your lover or whoever made you feel bad and it didn't work out and you're feeling sad. And so, but now it's like time to regain your power. I always look at, what is this Magician pointing at? He points at the soulmate and he points at the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So it's time to become empowered. It's time to move forward. It's time to reclaim your power. Go for what you want. Excuse me. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry, I had something caught in my throat. Something is a stalemate here. There's definitely some kind of old relationships that have outworn themselves through this and these two cards as well. Spirit and Star being in reverse, Star is saying, you know, it wasn't really meant for you. Whenever Star's in reverse, it says it's really just not meant for you. It's, you know, It's not meant for you. You weren't led to it from a higher place. You were stuck in some kind of karmic thing or some kind of a suffering energy, and it's never going to be resolved. That's what this says. It's never going to be resolved. So if some of you are waiting around for them to realize that they were wrong or tell you this or that, you're going to be waiting a really long time. It's time to create the new things in your life. Leave the past behind, new things. The full moon's in your sign on the same day as the equinox. This is very powerful energy for creating new mojo in your life and getting things going. Somebody's making you some kind of an offer, and it's the world, man. So this is nothing to, this is no small thing. The world is a huge thing. The world is bigger, better, more than you ever anticipated. It's opening you up to all sorts of possibilities that you don't even know or you don't even see. Or you definitely don't know when you're sitting down here, you know. You definitely can't see it or don't feel it or you can't get into it or become aware of it when your energy's down here. So you have the potential this month to go all the way from this, which is one of the lowest vibrations, to this, which is one of the highest vibrations and the most. This is sort of like being empty, and this is being really full and abundant and having a lot in your life and being really empowered. So big shifts and changes. Whatever this thing that made you feel so low, it wasn't for you. It's not worth any more of your time. It's time to move on. There's more soulmates that are out there. If this relationship ended, there's more soulmates out there. And again, it doesn't have to be a love affair. It could be a friend. It could absolutely be some kind of a friend or a co-worker or any kind of partnership. Many of our partnerships in life are soulmates. It's not just limited to only love, okay? All right, so full moon is things coming to culmination also, the full moon in your sign. So coming to culmination, having awareness, having an understanding or having an awareness, you know, powerful, really powerful. Again, if you want me to take a look at your chart, especially geared towards that, you can order that equinox reading till the end of March. And I do have all sorts of other readings available too. Okay, what is the animal totem for our Libra friends? Is it only one? It feels like more than one card. It's not. The firefly, becoming illuminated. And I never realized till I started doing this animal totem deck that we don't have fireflies everywhere, because they've just always been such a part of my life, and I'm just so in love with them. Fairy lights sparkling in the twilight sky. Each array a unique signature. The call of a soulmate. There you go. Your individual waveform attracts a vibrational match. Yeah, so you don't want your vibration to be low because that's what you're going to pull in. You want to raise your vibration in order to pull in a different kind of experience for yourself. And that's something that this full moon could absolutely help you do. The other thing that I found out about this when I was researching it is that it's like the penguins. You know, they each have their own sound. They just, those lights when you're watching fireflies, you know, on summer nights, they just seem sort of random, like they're just going, but there's definite patterns. And that pattern that of light is, the right match will see it and find it. So that person was not making your, you know, it wasn't your right match. It wasn't, it wasn't the right combination to the waveform, your individual waveform, your individual flashing of lights and energy. That other person that you could never get to see things your way, they're never going to. Just let it go. Raise your vibration. That's what you need to work on. And that full moon energy can really help you do that, as well as the moon, the equinox and the moon magic that's going on at that time. I'm going to put full moon magic as your headline. Not full, I put, oh, isn't that funny? I was writing fool, like F-O-O-L, full moon. The full card is about going off on a new path, too. So, could be, sometimes there's no accidents in these things, right? Okay, so if you are a Patreon subscriber at level 2, you can go ahead and head over there and you'll get the bonus card for this sign and all 12 for one low price. Every month you get the bonus reading, and it's a different deck every month. This month it is the soul reading. What is it called? Songs for the Journey Home. It's a really cool deck. My decks, books, readings are all available on my website. You can access that above or below. if you can't find my videos, you could always hit that subscribe button, and you'll find out, you'll be in the loop and be able to find me real quick if you want to check out my readings again. So thank you all for tuning in. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month of March and a great astrological new year, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.